baseball fans, welcome into this one. We're bringing you AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Memphis Redbirds. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Memphis Redbirds.
First pitch moments away. Starting on the mound in this one, Drew Rom. Keep an eye on this as the game goes on. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Antico. 1 up, 1 down. Let's check out the lineup. Hoping for a good outing here from their cleanup hitter, Troy Johnston. Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Let's go, Drew.
That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the count 1-2. Here it comes. Fly ball to right. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Connor.
Digging in for the Jumbo Shrimp, number 1.
Let's go, Drew. Aye. 0-1's the count.
Pops this one up to the right side. The first baseman drifts towards it. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, no score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the motor.
Welcome back. And on the hill today, Freddie Tarnock. Now at the dish, the third baseman.
For the Redbirds, the third baseman, number 19.
Aye.
And the 0-1 now. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the K. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Fermin.
Ball 1. Come on now, Redbirds.
That's an excellent fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he continues to locate it, that's an effective weapon.
Ball, that's in.
And that's
Ball,
off the
that's
inside
inside.
edge. 3 balls and a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That batter's shaking his head. On 3-1, he was all geared up for the heater, but instead a breaking ball drops in, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Fly ball, left field, Cerna. 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way on offense for this team right now, Jimmy Crooks. left fielder, Matt Koperniak. That one hammered center field. This one on its way. Snags it on the warning track. We've played one inning, no score. With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask for Spencer. Top half of the second from Memphis. Fouled off left side. Rom measures 6'2". He works with a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Strike two. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for two. Into second easily with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield. Nice cut. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Derek Hill digs in now. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Pulls it down. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Brian Navarretto.
Here's the catcher, Brian Navarretto. Foul ball there. The Jumbo Shrimp with a shot at scoring first. Here in the top of the second.
Nope, that's inside.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging, heading for home. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Now it's the right fielder, Grant Richardson. Drove in their only run in last night's game. That one pushed foul. I'm sure he's not thrilled about giving up the run on the sac fly. Now he has to focus on ending this inning and giving his teammates a chance to reciprocate.
No, inside.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swing lifted to left field. Koperniak settles underneath it, and that's the end of the inning.
Go. Go get it. Ain't nobody gonna wait for you. Ain't no...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Mike Antico.
Mike Antico.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. And here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
Ball, that's in.
swing and a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Digging in for the Redbirds, Darlene Moquete.
That's out.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. And here's the first baseman. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. That went in there across the letters.
0-1.
The 0-1. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. Nathan Church now at the plate. Crooks, the lead runner at second. Moquete on at first with 2 away. On the ground, out to short, Acosta. The throw to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 runners left aboard. They're down 1-0. Top half, third inning, and now Jared Cerna.
Jared Cerna.
Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play.
Come on now, Birds.
Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. So up next, Maximo Acosta. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Swing and a drive. It's back there. And it's out of here. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That one was almost robbed out there in right field. The batter can feel good about the round tripper, but looking at the right fielder, he's replaying that one mentally, wondering if he could have brought it back. The lineup flips over. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Javier Sanoja. Lifted in the air to right center. That one is deep. Hauls it in for the out. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Next up for the Jumbo Shrimp, Eric Wagaman. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. As we go to the last of the third, coming up to the dish for Memphis, Jeremy Rivas.
That's a ball.
And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next pitch, in for a strike.
2-2 the count. full.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the order
Now
here.
batting,
And the next
number
batter, number
19.
19, led off the game with a strikeout. On the ground, could be two. Quick feed to second for one, and two. What a play. That's a very difficult double play to
Now
turn,
batting,
especially
the
because the
shortstop,
first baseman has to
Jose.
display exceptional
Therapy.
footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. And now the shortstop, Jose Fermin. Ball one there.
Inside, ball one.
That's in there.
That's ball two.
Two down
balls,
and nobody
one
aboard.
strike.
Here in the back end of the third inning. Close
That's a ball.
but ruled a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one's in there. And it's 3-2.
The count's full.
And there's ball
Ball
4.
4. First base.
Significant opportunity now with a
Now
good
batting,
runner on
left
first
fielder.
and 2 away. A big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. Koperniak, the batter now,
0-1
whiffs
the
for
count.
strike one. After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped
1-1.
that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free pass. Ground ball to second base. Sanoha. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they work around a pair of walks in the inning. We move on to inning number 4. Jacksonville with the lead, 2-0. All set for the start of
Leading
this
off
inning.
for
And now the
Jacksonville,
DH,
designated
number
hitter,
1.
Connor Norby.
That one fouled off. This one is labeled. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in, that's a leadoff double. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Troy Johnston. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Late swing, fouled to the left. The 0-1.
Ball in.
Runner at second with nobody out.
Go back to Jacksonville.
In the air to left center. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. And they lead by 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Comes
Sierra
through with the RBI. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. And now, Derek Hill. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Just
Whoa,
missed.
that's down.
What a stop! Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. Brian Navarreto will hit next. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up.
Here we go, time 2.
Sliced down the right side. Oh, 1 now. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That one felt good. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Drew Rom departs, and this is one you'd like to forget as a pitcher. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Shane
Number
Drohan.
63.
Interesting to watch how the big deficit
Jay.
affects this relief outing.
Rohan.
And now, Grant Richardson, homered last night, added another hit as well. In the air, along the left field line, and no one can get to it, a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a rip into left center. Base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, Jared
Cerna.
Cerna. Struck out swinging the first time. Hit weakly on the ground. Off balance speed, there's
out.
one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. The
Leading
Redbirds
up
at the
for
dish
the
here in the bottom of
Redbirds,
the 4th.
The center fielder, Mike.
The Redbirds took their first
And
Pacific
Nico.
Coast League title in 2000. The playoff MVP played only 3 regular season games for the Redbirds, but hit a 13th inning walk-off homer to win the championship. That player?
Yep, that ball
Albert
went out.
Pujols. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. 1-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Close, but called a ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike 3. Next offering is down low. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
The catcher, number 9, Jimmy Crooks.
Next up for the Redbirds, Jimmy Crooks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Missed
1-1.
inside with the curveball. He swings and fouls one off. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Next is the designated
Now
hitter,
back,
Darlene
the designated
Moquete.
hitter, Darlene Moquete.
Foul ball there. Two outs and nobody aboard. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Good eye there. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. On to the top of the 5th. The Jumbo Shrimp out front, 5-0. We're in the top half of the
Leading up
5th.
for
Stepping to the plate for
Jacksonville,
Jacksonville,
the
Maximo
shortstop,
Acosta.
Acosta.
Drohan goes 6 feet 3 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2020. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. On the ground to third. Handles the chance. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
The batter, the second baseman, Javier Sonoja.
Here's the second baseman, Javier Sonoja.
Here we go, Memphis. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Eric Wagaman, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Off balance throw in time. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Jacksonville ahead in this game, 5-0. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Yeoman, glad to have you with me. And set to get us started in the bottom of the 5th, the first baseman, number 30.
Ball, that's outside.
And there's a strike. That one fouled off. One-two pitch. On the ground. Slides, got it. And beats it. Safe. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Runner at first, digging in for the Redbirds, Nathan Church.
Hey! 0-1.
Slider misses
Outside.
away. Fly ball out to center. Hill. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeremy Rivas.
Man on at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremy Rivas. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game.
Ball, that's inside.
On the ground at third, might be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 5-0. We're set for the top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, number 1.
Connor Norby.
Fouled off down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. And here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He swings and drives this one to deep left. Hits the fence. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In safely with a double, second of the day. That makes 2 doubles
Now
for him
batting,
on the day.
the
Not a
first
bad bit of work
baseman,
by the
Troy
DH.
Johnston.
So a runner aboard. Next up for the Jumbo Shrimp, Troy Johnston. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Ball 1.
Come on now, Memphis.
No outs and a runner on second.
What do you say now, Memphis?
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Flexes the power with that swing. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Pitchers usually have a lot of success when they keep the breaking ball down, but he got hurt that time. The batter did a nice job to drop his hands and get the bat head down there to crush it. And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch
That's a
misses
ball.
there. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hammer to right. That one has the distance. It's gone. They go back to back, and they tack onto their lead. It's 8-0. I'm sure they're feeling really good right now. Back-to-back homers always pump up an offense and usually demoralize the team on the other side. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Shane Drohan, done for the afternoon. The starter heads off, and we'll step aside for just a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Rodri Munoz. Into the game with the bases empty.
Munoz.
So digging in, Ryan Navarretto. He's already homered in this ballgame. On the ground to third. Handles. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5, Grant Richardson.
Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Grant Richardson. 1 for 2.
Here we go, Memphis.
Rips this one to short. 2 out.
Got him.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared.
Now the left
Cerna.
fielder, Jared Cerna.
Let's go, Redbirds.
Ball 1.
Let's go, Redbirds.
Skies it out towards left center. It's carrying. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. But they had the power bats working this inning with 2 home runs leaving the yard. It's now an 8-0 game. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Stepping
up
to the plate for
Redbirds,
Memphis, the third baseman, number 19. Puts this one in the air down the line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Fermin.
Now, Jose Fermin. The Jumbo Shrimp up big in this game. You're in the bottom of the 6th. Line, and that's a base knock. So 1 on now with 1 away. And here is Matt Koperniak.
Aye.
Swings through that one out in front there. Down 0-2, and now
count.
you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Just off the outside edge. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. Misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Runner at first, 1 away. Hard liner to first, snag for the out. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit.
3, Mike
Coming up to the
Antico.
dish for Memphis, Mike Antico.
Aye.
For me,
0-1's the
leads
count.
off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see
No
how
ball,
aggressive
2
he is
strike.
at the plate. And 1-2. Way
2 balls,
high.
2 strikes.
Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. Jacksonville with the lead, 8-0. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate, Maximo Acosta.
Come on, Redbirds.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounds this one to short for Mean. On to first.
He's out.
Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Javier Sanoja.
So up next, Javier Sanoja. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman,
Man at
Eric.
first with one gone. Now the
Wagaman.
third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Back-to-back base hits. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Norby.
One out and two on. Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, number 1. Foul ball there.
Let's go, Redbirds.
And the 0-1 now. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. And that one's getting out of here. Sends one out the opposite way. A 3-run home run. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. Rodri Munoz, done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Righty
the
reliever
Redbirds.
out of the pen, Gordon Graceffa.
Number 22.
Does a good job keeping the ball in the
Jordan.
yard and has been really tough to take deep this year. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Jacksonville, Troy Johnston. Off the mark there, ball 1. That's towards center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 3, Derek.
Now a chance
Hill.
for Derek Hill. He's already gone yard in this game.
Back to Jacksonville.
To third. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that SOA gang on their motorbikes. Gotta make this life go paradise, so I go paranormal like polar dice. But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice. So I seize the day, I'm blowing up.
Now pitching for
Back and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
30.
Larbert Arias. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Here's the catcher,
Leading
Jimmy
up
Crooks.
For the Redbirds, the catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just
batting,
goes to
the
show that
designated
not
hitter,
everything is
Joey.
within your control on the baseball field.
Okay.
Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Moquete, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Redbirds, with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch.
Yeah!
And there's the
Ball
ball.
3.
That one finds the zone. Full count now.
Count's full.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. But he's in there easily.
He's safe.
Man at second, one away. And here's the first baseman. 0-1, here's the pitch. Foul ball there. Hard hit to third. 2 away.
He's out.
And now the right fielder,
Now
Nathan
batting,
Church.
the right fielder, Nathan Church.
That's a ball.
One pitch, fouled away. And now the 1-2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Richardson on the way over and makes the catch. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. We're headed to the 8th. Jacksonville ahead in this game, 11-0.
Let the groove soothe you get then let the beat smooth you get so many things I try to say.
Ready to get the 8th
Leading
inning
off
going.
for
And now at the plate, Brian
catcher,
Navarretto.
Brian Navarretto.
Down the middle for a strike. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Strike 2. Even knowing that he homered earlier in this one, the pitcher's attacking in this at-bat. He's confident, and evaluators love to see that. Belted to right, and that one's out of here. Home run. A solo shot. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 12-0. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. So digging in, Grant Richardson, 1 for 3. Chases a high fastball there. Graceffo, the tall righty, he works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Nobody on, nobody out, 1 run already across the plate this inning, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Nope. Outside.
Hard hit left side. Jumps and throws on the money. Nice play.
Now batting, left fielder, Jared Serna.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Serna. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Fly ball to left, down the line. And now 2 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Left field, it's back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in for the Redbirds, Jeremy Rivas.
Jeremy Rivas.
Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Swing and a miss. And that's 1 away, the leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be the third baseman, number 19. Fastball in for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next up for the Redbirds, Jose Fermin.
Fermin.
Grounder left side, and it stays fair. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. Now the left fielder, Matt Koperniak.
All 1.
Right back to him on the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Through 8 full, the Jumbo Shrimp lead it 12-0. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja.
Javier Sanoja.
All right, Memphis.
Up the middle, picks it up. Not in time, an infield knock to start the inning. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Gordon Graceffa gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 70. This is an opportunity for him to show the front office he can deliver no matter what the situation is. Some relievers lose focus when there's a big margin like this. He can't do that here. Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Edge of the zone for a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. That's back. Makes the grab, 1 away. And we got to see him turn on the jets there and motor after that ball to track it down. That's always a fun kind of play to watch. Runner at first. The designated hitter getting ready to hit.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
A frozen rope. And there are 2 down. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Man on at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Troy Johnston.
Let's go, Memphis. Come on, Memphis.
That one smashed to left field. There to make the catch. 1 runner left on base, but they lead this one by a count of 12-0. Ready for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Mike Antico.
Antico.
Up the middle. It's there, 1 away. What a defensive effort there. Tough to even get to the ball. And then an excellent off-balance throw. He really showed some great athletic ability as well as strong fundamentals on that play. That one ripped out to left. Makes a nice running catch. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Moquete stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Slice down the right side. And the 1-1. They're down to their final strike of the game. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And the home crowd leaves disappointed as this one draws to a close. The Jumbo Shrimp take this one in a blowout. 12-0 your final here in this one. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
Ready for any and every occasion. Storm God took my forever erases.